Howdy folks, so it's been a while, and it's been a while since we've spoken. Nice to see you. I am so happy to be making videos again. I thought, you know what, it's September, and I've kind of fallen off making videos, and the thing is, I love making videos. So I thought, you know what, let's go back to basics. Let's go and do the things that I started doing, and that's what this video is. This is kind of the first video of a new and renewed channel here. So if you have been with me for a while, thank you for hanging on. If this is one of the first videos you see of me, hi, welcome to my channel. And I thought I would kind of go back to the same style of the video that I made the first time I came on YouTube, which was, by the way, don't watch it, it's terrible. It's like 20 minutes long where I just talk and talk and talk. But it's a haul video, and this is my geeky haul video because one of the things I was able to do over the summer is start doing hobby for myself again, and that's been a really wonderful experience. It's been a way for me to reconnect with the things that I love about the hobby. When I was making a lot of vlogs for Geek and Sundry, it was kind of exhausting to hit deadlines and try to make interesting content that was wholly centered around my hobby, because it started to feel less like a hobby and more like a job. And while I love what I do, and I do, and it would be great to be paid to do this, it's hard to make fresh and new types of content all the time, and it didn't give me a lot of time to do hobby for myself. So everything I did for my hobby was always under or in front of a camera, and that wasn't great. That wasn't great for me, and I needed some time to be excited again about stuff. So if you've been following me on Instagram, it's a great place to kind of figure out what kind of things I'm doing, or what kind of projects I'm working on, or what kind of games I'm playing even. I'll put a link down below and you can tell, but those of you who have been following me have kind of been seeing a lot of Wild West Exodus kind of come into my life. So I am really loving this game. I've gotten into playing it with Nathan. We play it maybe twice a week now. I love the game. I love the game. And it's not just because I really enjoy the mechanics, and I do. I think the mechanics are everything I love about miniature games. Alternating activations, it has squad activations as well as individual activations, it has characters, it has like troops that make a difference. Like, it has everything that I really love. It has sensibility that comes from true gamers, but it has models that really do appeal to hobbyists. So I'm super excited about that. And because I've been playing so many games with Nathan and playing a lot of those games at home, I decided to try to invest in a town. So I'm gonna build a town. I went to Michael's. This was a birthday present to myself. So I went to Michael's. And because most of this stuff is coming from Michael's, I thought, it would be really cute if I named my town San Miguel, which is like, there's a little bit of backstory there, but it kind of means, Saint Michael. But also, and this is like a little bit of Easter eggy goodness, so if you do watch any of the Let's Play videos that'll come out in the future, when you see us playing in San Miguel is also the largest brewer of alcohol in the Philippines. And so it's a little of a hat tip to that, because they make a lot of gin and they make a lot of beer, and if there's anything I love doing with my wargaming is drinking gin and beer. So here we go. Also, I'm going to talk a little bit about drinking while hobbying, because there's going to be some stories later on, some fun vlogs later on in the future that will talk a little bit about my experiences doing that too. Hint, the moral of the story is probably shouldn't do it. But I really was excited to go to Michael's and find this stuff because it's cheap. I spent like $50 or so on stuff in the wood area, I guess, the wood hobby stuff. I got these these are supposed to be boxes. They hold little things. I'm going to turn them over and turn them into little houses and towns and stuff. So I'm going to be taking these. I've got the bigger one. It looks like this. They look really cool. The aged, whitewashed kind of thing. Do a little bit of aging on them. But they're like super easy, even if you just turn them over. I'm going to paint some windows and doors on them. And just turn them into little houses in town, like a jail, like a sundry store, a laundry, a bathhouse. Haha. But that sort of stuff. I'm really excited to do that with this. So yeah, this was in the box section. I think these tiny boxes, I had like a coupon for 20% off my entire purchase. So these worked out to like, I don't know, $3.50. The big one was like $6 or $7 or something. Really fantastic. Great way to fill space. I'm just gonna dump it here and just keep going. I got stir sticks. These are soap stirrers. I like them because I like the shape of them. They were square, not rounded on the edges. So they're pretty fantastic for that. And I'm going to chop them up and make fences out of them. If you followed me on Instagram, you might see these little fences turn up in the future. I'll throw some photos of them up in the video. I'm starting to build these little fences using these sticks, some toothpicks, and I'm repurposing old Warhammer Fantasy modular movement trays that they used to sell. They're really easy to cut, and they make for great square bases. So I'm using those to build my fences on, and yeah, you can expect a tutorial on that pretty quickly, and a tutorial on how I'm gonna dress these little boxes up as well. But I'm really excited about these, and these were like, I don't know, $2 or $3, just super cheap, fun supplies. What I got super excited about was the birdhouses, because this is a birdhouse. They're selling at Michael's for like $15, and I was like super happy to see this. I was like, okay, I'm gonna build my town. I saw it, and I was like, well, I'm in a whole hog. It's a saloon that is also a birdhouse. I'm gonna paint it up. I'm gonna dress it up with some other things, some watering troughs for horses, maybe a ladder on the back for the game mechanics, and it's got some nice platformage to like use for playing up on the top. Really love this thing. I think it's fan-freaking-tastic, and that'll be a part of a kind of central part. And then I saw this little thing. It's a more conventional birdhouse, but I looked at it and also said, you know, I could turn that into a church. So we're gonna have a church in my western town, and that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you this little spoiler now. They were selling Asahi cans when I was out in Vancouver roughing some derby, so I brought some back, and they are thimbles of beer. They're just adorable. But I looked at these cans and I was like, that is going to be a water tower one day. I'm going to make that a water tower, and lo and behold, I found the game for it. So I have a beer can water tower, which I'm also going to make. I'm super stoked about how that's going to turn out. So, yeah, that's my hobby haul for today. I am super excited and really looking forward to doing some hobbying for you guys. If there's anything you guys want to see me do kind of first in terms of tutorial video releases, yeah, you can expect those videos coming out later this month. I'm gonna try to commit to a 3-video-a-week schedule, so you can see a little more regular stuff coming out from me. Although it's not all going to be tutorial based, you're going to see some reviews. You're going to see my sober second thought on Age of Sigmar. If you weren't kind of following me, I played a game with Lang of Jaded Gamercast, whom I adore, and I can personally say it was the worst mini wargaming experience I've ever had in my life. And I kind of drank my way through it and then stumbled onto the podcast drunk to give my less than articulate views on what I thought of it. But, you know, I've since gone to Games Workshop, had my friend who's also the manager of that Games Workshop show me what it is that is supposed to make this game shine. And I do have thoughts on the game, and I do want to talk about it, so that's probably going to be like a Saturday, superfluous, like Saturday or Sunday kind of raw vlog. And yeah, that's kind of the stuff you're going to see for a little while. Tutorials take a little longer, just so you all are aware. Tutorials take a little longer. It takes a little bit more editing and post-production, and production as well, to get them done. But I really look forward to making those for you. Let me know in the comments what you want to see from me. I'm super excited to make videos again. I'm so happy to be here. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. And until next time, do follow me on Instagram. I actually have like a thing there now. I have a sort of a presence there. It's a lot of selfies. Just be aware. There's a lot of selfies in there as well. But there's hobby stuff in there, and I do like check it and interact with people. So yeah, that out. Check out Facebook. Find me on Twitter, and let me know in the comments below what you want to see and what you're working on right now. Until next time, I will see you soon.